so clean. Bub. Who's your bub, bub? Ba-la-la-la-la. Ba-la-la-la-la. Ba-la.
X-Men? Is that what that is?
X-Men from the 90s. Bub.
Bub.
I'm gonna chop you up, bub.
I'm gonna chop you up and put it in your butt, bub.
I am the man they know as Z, and the other bub that you know would be Scott Keebler.
I got 7 Mac 11s, about 8, 38, 9 Mac 10 Mac.
Hit me, bub.
Hit me, bub. You can't do any damage to me, bub. Hey, bub.
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 Have you ever called anybody bub in your whole life?
No, I call people bud a lot. Like B-U-D,
Yeah,
but not
B-U-D.
B-U-B.
Bub.
Like, I picked up Bud from a good buddy of mine that I worked on a film years and years and years ago with.
Thanks, bud.
Big J. Big J, if you're listening, shout out to you. You are a good dude. Also, his name is not Big J. His name is Big Jim.
Oh,
I've not seen him for years.
wow, you're drunk.
Maybe a little.
Big
Couple
Jim.
extra sangrias. But no, Big Jim, love you, buddy. But no, I
If
actually...
only it had kiwi.
Because of him,
Only if
I
it
would
had
call
kiwi.
people Bud instead of Bub.
And in honor of Pride Month, our representative Kiwi, Noob-Noob.
Just look at yourself.
I don't know what we're doing.
Just
Look at yourself.
nobody loves you because of how you look.
There's not a
Your
mirror.
stores are full of ugly customers.
Not that ugly.
I feel ugly just talking to you.
Vile.
Gross.
Icky.
Putrid.
Gunky.
Bad looking. Ugly.
Oh, you finally took out that horse.
We gonna update the my theme song soon or no? Gonna leave
Yeah,
it like
but
that?
your stores are full of ugly customers.
Yeah, you're in my store
I don't think so.
Get up in your grill.
with your white socks.
I'll-
Who the fuck
I'll-
wears white socks?
I'm not worried about your store. I'll get up your
60-year-old men
grill.
that gave up on life.
60-year-old men who gave up
Yeah.
on life.
Crusty ass white socks.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Fucking
So what is on the docket today?
Funny,
There,
your socks were white this
Noobers.
morning, and now they're black because you're dirty.
you filthy
Because
animal.
you're filthy.
Oh, boy.
You're a filthy animal.
So yeah, let me read in the dark here. See what we got. We got plenty of news. There's many things.
Do you need a nightlight?
Is Ashton Kutcher a murderer? Who the fuck knows? We're gonna call Miley Cyrus. I think she has a new album. She's a bit of a hoe. Anyway,
What?
Isn't she though?
I don't think so.
She was on Black Mirror. I don't think that was great. Babadook has a specially themed
Babadook?
release for
The
the Blu-ray.
Babadook?
It's very
Babadook?
colorful. I like
Babadook?
it. I like it a lot. I'm
Babadook?
gonna buy it.
It's prideful.
Babadook?
Babadicks and Baby Sharks. Baby Sharks are gonna go do
no.
somewhere,
No.
and definitely not in my mouth.
Oh, baby sharks.
Yeah, Galaxy's Edge is getting a little restrictive with their words, so I'm not sure. You can't say certain things in there.
It's a safe space.
Yeah, it's a very safe space. There's crying and there's butt stuff and anal fissures. And then I saw a movie with reviews. It was very dark and there was a phoenix in it. Whether that's good or not, I'm not sure. Swamp Thing, though, that's a DC thing.
Swamp
maybe?
Ass?
Yeah, Swamp Ass. I got Swamp Ass thinking about watching the Swamp Thing, and then my priest touched me. So that's about it. Yeah, whatever that is.
We have our own creature that lives in the murky depths
Yeah.
of Noob-Noob's crack.
Well, that's pretty hairy, so I don't know how he's navigating that one.
It's like a forest.
It really is.
With news!
Friends, I have good news for you today.
Yeah, I'm a forest of news.
Yes,
so,
a forest with news.
Yeah, and then a
Man forest. That
a,
needs some
a lovely man
manscaping.
forest with a fabulous mustache named Ashton Kutcher was actually just on trial, but he was just testifying. So he was on the stand testifying about a murder of a lovely young girl that he was going to take on a date 18 years ago.
He really looks like a murderer in that.
He really
like,
does.
That is a
Wait, is that mustache?
that's
that is
a
a
crazy
mustache.
porn mustache.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's
is a-
going straight porn now.
Yeah. So he was on trial testifying.
Usually when you go up on the stand, you don't want to look like the murderer
Yeah, that's a bad idea.
or the rapist.
They're
for
gonna
that matter.
draw a picture of him, and he's gonna look like the
It's
rapist.
gonna look like whoever's sitting there sees that courtroom drawing. They're gonna be like guilty.
I think so. I mean, it's really, dude, this story is out of control. He was supposed to go on a date, and I feel really bad. This poor girl does not, like,
No
she's
one
a victim.
deserves to
no
die.
One, no.
Except Noob-Noob. You deserve to die.
Well-
Yes. No one else deserves to die.
and Scott's love.
Except Noob-Noob.
And the victim, her name was Ashley Ellerin, so, you know, poor her. But at the same time, Ashton Kutcher was like late for a date or something. He was like going to go pick her up because he was watching the Academy Awards
No,
flimsy.
I think he was supposed to take her to the Academy Awards.
No, I don't think so.
The story I heard was that he was supposed to take her to the Academy Awards. She was murdered while getting ready for the date, and he just thought he got stood up.
Yes, he went to go pick her up. That's for sure. And he did see blood on the floor, but he thought it was wine stains,
Yeah, wine or something.
which is crazy. So he knocked on the door. There was no answer. And then he just kind of took off because he was like, oh, okay. He does have an alibi. I
Boy,
forget.
I don't know if you just stupid for thinking that wine on the floor is not blood, but you come in here with that funky ass mustache looking like some sort of rapist, I convict you to life.
He's he's clearly a, I don't know. It was pretty weird. He clearly looks like he's the murderer now. And apparently some like weird serial killer. I don't even know the guy's name. I don't even think we should give him any publicity.
Isn't he still married to Mia Kunis?
He really is.
He is with that
Yeah.
porn mustache.
Is he married to Mia Kunis?
They met on that
still?
70s show, so he's bringing the 70s porn stash together.
Oh my God. She was stabbed 47 times. And
Not
he's
Mila
in-
Kunis. Mila Kunis
you
was
guys
not stabbed
ignoring me?
47
No,
times.
the poor girl.
Maybe
was
stabbed with
murdered.
Ashton Kutcher's penis 47 times.
Why are you guys
She was
ignoring
not.
me?
What? What did you say?
I asked like 5 times. I asked a couple times if he was still married to me.
Yes, he
I don't
is.
know.
They
How would
have
I know
kids.
that?
And you
Aren't you
guys-
the celebrity
and
expert?
You guys
No.
were just ignoring me.
No, they have kids. Why are you? Your eyes are sweating.
And it hurts my feelings to think that you guys are ignoring me.
That whether or not, how would we know? Are we married to Mila Kunis?
They're married. I told you this. You're ignoring me now.
Yes, they're still married.
He
Yes.
gave 40
I asked
minutes
the
of
question-
somber testimony. Holy
About how he
crap.
stood outside of a door.
Fuck it.
Fuck it. Let's do it live. Fuck it. I don't even know. This story is insane. Ashton, isn't he like a billionaire now? Didn't he invest in a bunch of startups and he's like owns everything?
Wine or no whiskey or rum. Or
No, I don't think
tequila
any of those things.
or something. No, that was
No,
George
I'm pretty
Clooney.
sure it's startup companies.
That was George Clooney.
Like technology companies.
Yeah, he did other stuff.
Like he's a smart guy.
It sucks. I mean, it sucks that he has to get drugged back through this again. It's a weird story. The whole thing's weird. It sucks. I mean, that's just it. It is what it is.
Yeah, but how the hell do you like cross paths with a serial killer?
You cross paths with serial killer every day.
Are you talking about me?
No, me.
Oh, okay. Both
No,
of
I'm
us.
pretty sure out of all of us, you're the serial killer.
Who's you? There's
So
there's
it's
multiple
funny.
people here.
So I'm driving down the street the one day. Hitchhiker's got his thumb out, so I pull over and let him in the car, and he looks at me and says, "How you gonna go ahead and just let me in your car? How do you know that I'm not a serial killer?" I looked at him and laughed and said, "Ha ha! What are the chances of 2 serial killers being in the same car at the same time?"
Oh, that's funny.
Oh bother! It's pretty funny.
Was that supposed
you ever
to be
picked up a hitchhiker?
Southern accent there,
I
Scott?
have.
Have you?
Absolutely.
Why?
Did you offer them roadhead
Did you
for
live?
the mileage?
Am I still here?
Did you make them suck on your cucumber?
Yeah.
Did you pay?
It's
did
more
you
like
pay
a
the toll?
sledgehammer. Have
Did
you
pay the
forgotten
toll?
that?
Okay.
Did you follow the rules of the road? The book.
The
book of the road?
Was it
I do have a
That was
hitchhiker story.
George
but
Carlin, wasn't it?
I don't remember.
It was George Carlin and Jane Silent Bob's Right Back.
Oh, you're right.
He's like,
yes.
did you follow the book?
Yeah,
the book of the
rules
road.
Was it a bearded man named
goes-
Bubba? Did he did he titty fuck you?
No, he mouth stuff.
Okay. This
That's
is
what you
getting-
get.
Why are we doing this? I don't even understand.
Sometimes you got to take a
You
shot
were talking
for
about
a
serial
ride.
killers. That's
Yeah.
all.
Sometimes
and then
when
you pitched up Hitchhiker, which
Sometimes when you need a ride, you got to
Titty
take a
fucked.
shot
No,
in the mouth.
it's not a titty fuck.
you put Gorilla glue
Glue?
on his scrotum and
put some
ripped
glue
off
in
his
that.
hair.
I put some
If
glue.
I'm the one
I'ma
who did
shoot
the
some
picking
glue
up,
into
I'm
your
pretty
mouth
sure
there, boy.
I didn't do anything.
Was it seriously? Was it a male?
Actually, he did. I mean, it was the luckiest hitchhiker of all time.
Oh my god.
That was one lucky hitchhiker. I'll tell you what.
Oh, so lucky.
Wait, I get a ride and a Hummer? Dude, thank you so much.
The greatest ride ever.
Wait, a Hummer's a car. I'm confused. If you're already getting a ride, how are you getting a Hummer?
So what else is in the news there?
Hold on. Let me look at my notes.
You totally forgot.
Let me look at my notes. Oh yes, Babadix is getting a
Babadunks?
Babadix is getting a specially themed release of the
Who?
Blu-ray, and it's very rainbow colored.
Do you understand why?
I don't know.
Did you know that
Babadook
Pennywise
is very prideful of gays?
and the Babadook were dating?
Wait,
Did you know
what?
that?
Babadook and who is dating?
Pennywise,
Oh,
the clown from It.
so there's clown sex.
So you did no research on this whatsoever.
No, why would
Did
I?
you know that the Babadook was a gay pride icon?
So wait, the Babadook is gay.
It's a gay pride icon for sure.
Why is it a gay pride icon?
Because the Babadook is misunderstood. It's a metaphor for being in the closet.
But he also kills people. Is that
Hey,
Scott
does he
trying
kill
to-
anybody?
Does I
Did
don't-
you
I-
watch the Babadook?
No.
He doesn't kill anybody.
This is Noob-Noob's brain,
He's just
actually.
Who does he
misunderstood.
kill? How do people die? It's a horror movie.
No one dies.
No one dies in a horror movie.
No, he just comes out of the closet. And then he lives in the basement.
What is a Babadook?
What's a Babadook? It's an Australian horror movie called The Babadook. You've
All
never
right,
heard of this?
Cool. No, I've never heard of this.
You've never. So you're not a gay. You're not up on gay news.
No, apparently
You're
not.
supposed to be.
Apparently not. Noob-Noob's our fucking gay correspondent.
I don't know if I'd call him our gay correspondent. That seems kind of mean.
You're right. He's not a correspondent.
No, he's just gay.
I'm just gay. Okay. That's nice.
Well, I mean, you did apply for the Atlanta Gay Men's Chorus, so
I got in the job.
really, do you have a show on
Yeah.
June 22nd?
I do.
in 2019.
I'm
Yeah,
singing
except
Broadway.
he's just doing their laundry.
See Noob-Noob
He's not
in
singing.
Atlanta.
I'm
not
gonna
s-
sing
he's-
Rocket
he's
Man.
Oh,
not-
I never said he was singing.
He's not singing. He's just cleaning.
Servicing the Atlanta Men's Gay
scrubbing-
Chorus.
He's just,
Okay. I'm singing their dicks in my mouth.
he's just scrubbing he's scrubbing the stains in their underwear.
Wow.
Are they strumming their cocks
It's at the Donald Milton
on my
in-
butt cheeks?
artistic
Why are you making me so
something.
gay?
How do you sing like that?
I can't read
That's
that.
so impressive.
Tickets are available at agmchorus.org.
Why are you making me gay?
Why don't you just read the thing that's on the screen?
There's
you
a fucking
dummy?
dick-shaped mic in my mouth. I can't look down while this is in my mouth.
You could always turn
Why don't
it
you
from the
read?
other
That's
side.
why the controller's right there. That's the TV,
It
not a
could
controller.
go to the other side.
What's the other side? Then I'm just taking the dick
No,
from the side.
you turn it from the other side.
No.
So stupid.
In the
No.
backside. You turn just put it in the
Look at the
backside.
yeah,
Look at the way
there.
he's ready to
Wait,
take
go
that
down.
dick.
Wait, scroll down.
Look at that young boy.
He's like
There's
screaming.
only
He's 12. Go down.
Yeah,
there's
he's-
only 2,500.
Oh, I do recall seeing that image
Yes,
recently.
get ready to be Baba Shook.
So that's Babadook.
Don't scroll so fast.
It looks like just go scroll up a little bit, you freaking asshole. That looks like a gay animal on cocaine.
He wears a
From the
top hat
Muppets.
because he's very
Yeah.
fancy.
It's if Mr. Mouth from the Muppets did way too much ecstasy.
He has a very large mouth with a lot of teeth. He has suspenders that are rainbow. He's wearing a feather boa. He has a hat with a gay pride little pin on it. But it's
A
a top hat.
It's a top hat.
Very fancy.
Yes.
And he has some
And
flamingo glasses. So the Babadook is a story that the protagonist, the woman, reads to her son, which turns out to be like this really scary, freaky monster story that the Babadook is coming after her son. But what they're trying to teach her is that her son may be gay. And he's in the closet and needs to come out, and he's raging about it.
In your face!
Absolutely in Noob-Noob's face.
Okay. So are we
There's
good?
2,500 copies. Get yours while you can. Noob-Noob has 2,000 of those.
Or our reviews will kill you. You learn things.
I'm going to have many
Absolutely.
Pride-themed giveaways this month.
If you do not get that to give away to our fans, I will be sorely disappointed.
I'm gonna give something else away instead.
Did you ever even watch the Babadook?
No, we asked that question already. I did not see it.
Then why not get the version that you want?
I don't have any money.
You have plenty of money.
Not anymore. What
Is that
this?
bail money you needed?
Oh yes, bail money. I'm raining men.
Hallelujah, it's raining Noob-Noobs.
He spent all his money going on tour. He had to follow the bus. They wouldn't let him on.
Had to follow the bus.
Why?
He had to
That-
spend his own money to
my
follow
God.
the bus
the
around.
Atlanta Men's Chorus.
Yep.
So, next.
Yeah. So that okay.
You are an icon.
Baby Shark is what's better than the Babadook. I'd rather have Baby Shark in my life, and it's getting its own Nickelodeon show.
Nickelodeon?
Yeah,
How do you have a shark about...
that's
Baby
Jaws,
Shark.
not Baby Shark. That's Jaws.
What about the Meg?
We need to play. Oh wait, is it a Jaws theme with the Baby Shark?
Yes.
Oh, that's great. That's fantastic.
I don't know. I think I'd rather.
Be noob, 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 da noob. Baby noob, 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 da noob. Baby.
I'm sorry, there was a skip there.
Okay.
I had to start the song over.
Oh, this is the hardcore one. What the fuck?
Shark! 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 Baby shark! Rubber shark!
Baby shark.
This is fantastic.
It's not metal enough.
This is like a light metal version
Light
of Baby
metal.
Shark. Well, this is by a guy, his name is Leo Maracchioli, who does all kinds of metal covers of different songs, stuff like that. This is the cool one he did with his daughter. This is light metal when it comes to metal versions of Baby Shark.
Wuss metal.
Let's see what Baby Shark by Slay Dougie sounds like.
It's probably Wuss version too.
Well, I mean, it's Slay Dougie. I don't know who
Slay
the fuck
Dougie.
Slay Dougie is.
Oh, this is better.
Wow, that's a lot of screaming.
And they're all in furry costumes.
That's awesome.
So there's an interesting version.
I like this version.
I do like this version better.
This is fucking intense.
That's intense. I would love to hear a version of this done by Metalocalypse Death Clock.
Oh my god, that'd be
That would be
amazing.
so awesome. So technical.
Oh my god.
Does the Meg care at all about this? No.
No.
Because
There's
it's
not
in
enough
the
Asians
U.S.
in it.
There's
Yeah.
not enough. Yeah. Sorry.
Shark just likes to eat Asians.
Baby Trump do 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 do
What?
baby Trump do 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 baby
Baby
Trump
Trump.
do 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 baby Trump
What?
Mommy.
Trump do 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 do
What?
Trump do
Mommy Trump.
Mommy.
Trump do 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 do
Mommy.
Trump
Daddy.
Trump do
Daddy.
Daddy.
Trump
Huge.
Daddy.
Donald Trump singing Baby Shark.
Wow.
Grandma.
Trump do
People on the internet are just crazy.
Way
I don't know what I just listened to.
Oh, you just shocked. Do. What is this? The Sting version? The story of Baby Shark.
There are hundreds of sharks living under the sea. A great
What the
white
fuck?
hammerheads and white tip reefs. But
This
the
is
one
episode
shark
2
discovery
of the Baby
always
Shark
lead
Show.
out in
Wow.
the dreadlock Rasta fish I'm talking about. Reggae shark,
Reggae
is
shark.
real.
Reggae shark.
Got a band with the seal.
La la. Reggae shark.
Don't want to harm ya.
Reggae shark.
Just want your ganja.
Reggae Shark just wants your
Just
ganja.
want your ganja.
That is too good. Oh, I need that in my life.
Oh, that's awesome.
Reggae Shark just wants your ganja.
Reggae Shark don't want to harm ya.
That is
Just
awesome.
want your ganja.
All right, this episode is just nonsense.
That is, dude. Why does you don't think that Reggae Shark wanting your ganja is great?
Your favorite. Everybody know how to mommy? Extra people, okay.
Oh, is this another
What
one?
is this?
This is live somewhere.
How many different versions of this is there?
Every different.
Oh, this is the
version.
good one. This is the little kid one.
Oh yeah. They took a video of Slayer-esque band from another country and just played Baby Shark over it, trying to
Okay.
be funny.
Nice.
Well, the Reggae Shark's the best.
Yes.
That's my new favorite, Reggae Shark. So, from sharks to shark fin soup to...
apparently Galaxy's Edge is limiting freedom of speech.
What's there a story around Baby Shark?
That it has
No,
a show
it's on Nickelodeon. That's
Oh,
it.
okay.
It's going to have its own
That's it.
show.
All right.
Yeah.
And baby sharks like to edge.
Glad we just drug that through the fucking ringer.
Yeah, well, they just like to edge, so we're going to the edge.
Yeah, Galaxy's Edge.
Edging.
Where
Ooh.
you apparently cannot have freedom of speech.
I didn't think
There
we were going to
is-
talk about edging.
Disneyland
No
is
freedom of speech.
basically like Poland in the 1940s. You just can't do anything without getting killed.
Well, they kick you out after 4 hours.
Where's this now?
Poland?
Oh,
In the 1940s.
wait. So
Or
where is it today?
Florida.
Florida.
Now.
Oh,
That's
After-
Orlando.
After someone eats bath salts.
Galaxy's Edge, where they'll nibble on your face.
After bath salts are injected rectally.
well, I mean, if there's bath salts involved, you probably want to like put some restrictions on it anyway. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not down with eating faces.
No,
so what
nobody is.
what words do they ban?
Can anyone guess here? What word
Oh,
did
so
they ban?
Florida,
I can
so-
guess.
No, it's not
just
Florida.
Orlando.
Galaxy's Edge. Star Wars
Star Trek?
banned
Is this
a
new?
word. They don't want you to use that word because it makes people feel uncomfortable because of all the murders of such things
Where's Galaxy Edge?
in Orlando.
Is this like a theme park?
Yes, it's the Star Wars
Oh.
theme park.
Oh.
Think Star Wars, think murder, think small people who were murdered. What would you not want to refer to people's children as? Let's keep going here. Anytime.
No, I really have no idea.
You have no idea. Did you never see Star Wars? What did Anakin murder a whole bunch of?
Kids?
Annie? Why'd you murder the?
Kids?
They're not called kids.
Younglings.
Younglings.
Yinglings. I don't like Yingling anymore.
Scott's got it.
I don't like Yingling anymore. It's
What
not-
happened to
it doesn't-
Yingling?
Something with the flavor changed.
Maybe it's your
just,
beard.
Isn't as good as it used to be. No, anywhere. Like
It's
the
not the-
bottles, the cans, draft, anywhere you go. Yingling does not taste as good as it used to.
I don't know.
And of course, only if you're from this area do you know what Yingling is, but it doesn't taste as good as it used to. When I left this country, I mean state,
You've never left this
missed,
state
I
since
missed,
California.
You're right. No, I have a couple
You were
times.
just in Amish country.
I missed Yingling, but when I came back, I was like, oh, I miss Yingling. And then after a little bit, I stopped liking it. I don't know.
Yingling
It's
is
weird.
a beer.
Yes. It's a beer.
If you order a draft in Philadelphia, they will give you Yingling beer.
And it tastes like shit. No. If you order a lager
A
in
lager.
Philadelphia,
I'm
a
sorry.
lager
A lager.
in Philadelphia.
It's almost like Sam Adams in Boston.
Yeah, if you order a lager in Boston, you get same as. You order a lager in Philly, you get a Yingling.
Yingling. It's a family name. Family-owned business. Oldest brewery in the country, I think. But yes, you cannot say the words younglings. Because all of the actors in Galaxy's Edge do interact with you. If you walk around with a porg, they'll ask you, why are you not eating that said porg?
Borg?
Porg? The little
Porgs,
cute
yes.
things?
If you buy a porg, they'll be like, get that beast out of here. We'll eat it if you don't.
Are
Porgs
these?
are awesome.
But they won't say, get your younglings out of here, because everything people think about younglings is murder.
Yeah, it's stupid.
So they won't call your children. They'll say kids or children. They won't say younglings.
Yeah, it's stupid as hell.
I just wanted you to be aware.
Why? Who cares? It's dumb.
You're not going to Galaxy's Edge anytime?
No, I'm not going. I'm not going there anytime soon. Are these like those stupid like actors who can't break character ever?
No, they're like the people who audition for Star Wars who can't get a job, like Bane.
Yeah.
Because Bane's just not good
Because
enough.
that was a horrible interview.
that was a really bad sketch that we were talking about. Oh, sorry, folks. Sorry, folks. So, yes, if you go to Galaxy's Edge and mention the word younglings, maybe you'll get kicked out. Let us know
You
if you
said
do.
one word. You said two words are banned.
What's the other word?
I don't know.
I said one word, bitch.
Oh, okay, I wasn't listening.
Docking.
To you. Docking?
Edging.
Edging, yes. Edging is the other word that's banned there.
I thought the safe word was
Mercy.
Marmaduke.
Marmaduke's Mercy.
Lando.
Lando Calrissian. Why are you wearing Han's clothes?
Why are you wearing?
We're gonna
clothes?
see a new Star Wars game this week at E3, boys. So I'm excited. Star Wars.
No one goes to E3 anymore, so why do you care?
The Fallen Jedi.
Everyone bailed on
Star
it.
Wars.
Everyone.
It's the Fallen Jedi.
Yeah. Okay. So what's next?
That's it for news.
No more news?
No, but we have a call.
Oh, we do have some business to attend to. We have to make
do.
a phone call
Yes, to Miley Cyrus.
because she's promoting stuff like
Her
Black
newest album.
Mirror, Catitude, right?
I don't fucking know.
I think it's like an L.
Press 1 if you're 18 years of age or older. If you're under 18, hang up.
Okay.
It's not letting me push
Well, her
one.
voice is kind of irritating. Sounds like a young boy.
Oh, that didn't work.
Well, why don't you call her
What the hell's
again?
going on here?
I want to leave multiple messages to Miley. I have a piece.
Hello, thanks for calling Miley's hotline. Press 1 if you're 18 years of age or older. If you're under 18, hang up.
Now I can't push one. What the fuck is going on here with this goddamn app?
Well, Miley just doesn't like you. She thinks you're
I'm gonna try one more time. If it
Black
doesn't work-
Mirrored.
If it doesn't work this time, we're giving up.
Hello, thanks for calling Miley's hotline. Press 1 if you're 18 years of age or older. If you're under 18, hang up.
She knows you're not 18, Scott.
I can't.
She just
worked-
knows.
It was working earlier. Now it's not fucking working.
Because you
is
diddled
stupid.
the plugs and you didn't diddle the right plug.
This is stupid.
Well, I guess we can't leave Miley a message, even though we wanted to. We were hoping that she could do a cover of Achy Breaky Heart and bring it back. No, Miley.
What's achy breaky
Aren't you on
heart?
speakerphone?
This is not working.
Nothing's working. Nothing's fucking working.
All of Scott's devices are not working, including Miley Cyrus, because she's a robot.
Baby shark, doot, doot, doot,
If you're under
doot.
18, hang up. If you're hungry, press. If you want to go outside to pee-pee, press. If you're a nasty with a bad attitude, leave a message after that. She is coming. Out now. Your number and this call may be used for marketing purposes. This message is done in conjunction with the paid advertisement campaign. Nothing in it creates any relationship, contractual or otherwise, between us, nor does it entitle the listener to any discount, free products, or any other special treatment of gifts of any kind. No express or implied representations guaranteed or warranties of any kind remain in the message. Oh, go ahead and leave me a voicemail.
Well, is she actually going to listen to us now?
Miley, this is guys from OrkU. We just want to let you know that
We love your pussy.
love your kitty cat.
Oh my god.
I don't know. This is unscripted. We never
Wow.
should have done this.
This is weird.
We never should have gone
Pretty
this far.
sure.
We never should have called Miley
We went
Cyrus.
too far.
We
She's going
just
to have us murdered.
Fuck it.
we just verbally assaulted Miley Cyrus.
She's going to have us
So
murdered.
it's a different message almost every other time you call. All kinds of weird shit. And then they have that weird thing at the end where it's like,
She's reading off the
your phone number will now
disclosures.
be used for fucking telemarketing.
Well, I think she's just fucking with people. And I would say that maybe her pussy is nasty. I don't
So I
know.
guess-
Is
is
that
this-
what her message was?
I guess.
It's-
If you have a nasty pussy,
She's got a pussy with attitude.
catitude.
Yeah. Patitude.
What about a cat that's like, if your pussy is...
Hotline. Press 1 if you're 18 years of age or older. If you're under 18, hang up. 911, what's your emergency? You said there's a party up the street? But there's no place to park. Please hang up immediately and call somebody who cares. Oh,
What the...
Why are we still on this?
she is coming.
She's coming. Can you make...
It's an advertisement for a new album.
No, of course it was. Did you just made Miley come.
Yeah, that did happen. I've never made a woman come in my life.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
fine. I'm okay with admitting that.
How about you, Noob-Noob?
Like I give a shit. As long as I get what I'm going for, I could care less. I will always get my way.
Yes, you will, Scott.
Have you ever made a woman come there, Noob-Noob?
They-
Do you know how to diddle that dangle?
They have
dongle?
came to definitely. They
Do you know how to flick the bean there, buddy?
That's Fred Beans, like
Do you know
the
how to
automotive store.
push the button
The automotive store.
The Staples button for the.
He knows how to operate heavy machinery.
Can you find? Have you ever found the spot?
The
spot. It starts with a letter. What? I can't think of the letter. What's
K.
that spot?
For kitty cat.
Z.
What?
Oh, I thought that was a spot. It was a Z spot?
Oh, there's a Z spot.
The Z spot.
But there's a Z spot. Everyone's got a Z spot.
It's at the end. Oh, my God, we're going downhill so fast.
Wow. Somehow we have listeners.
It's an outrage.
It's an outrage.
Yeah, so we have reviews, by the way. That's a thing.
It's an outrage.
You can't catch me, gay thoughts.
Yeah, noob.
Okay. So Swamp Thing is a DC streaming.
Swamp Thing.
Swamp Thing. Yeah.
Don't we have our own Swampy Swamp?
Yeah, it just released and then just got canceled almost
That's like
almost immediately after.
news and a review at the same time.
Yeah. So getting great reviews, and first episode was like, hey, this is going to be promising, and then they're like, fuck you, we're going to cancel you because tax cuts and stuff.
Oh, come on. You're going to ruin Scott's crack research?
Oh, what, his ass crack research?
Well, Scott hired Swamp Ass, who hides in a deep crevice.
I am Swampy. I want to have a research to figure out what happened.
He wants to go to recess, and he doesn't know what happened
Television show.
to this powerful television show. I don't know what something needs toilet paper, and he's gargling on Noob-Noob's cock.
What the fuck? Like,
I don't know, but Rotten Tomatoes has Swamp Thing at 92%. It premiered May 31st.
yeah.
And the pilot was pretty good. It was a mixture of, it was kind of like The Thing meets, like John Carpenter's The Thing.
The Thing meets Swamp?
Meets a swamp, basically.
Yeah.
It
was pretty cool.
It's the thing in a swamp.
It seems like they spent a lot of money on it, and then apparently...
Thing in a swamp. It's the thing in a swamp.
It's a swamp thing.
Thing.
So what did you find out, Scott? You're the one who broke the story for us.
Apparently, someone can't do math correctly.
Dave's bad at math.
Dave's bads at math.
Common Core math, it'll get you.
Every time. Common Core math.
So, where I forgot that North Carolina was where it was filmed.
Sure.
I don't know. I thought
You're
it was
the one
Louisiana,
reporting
but-
this story.
I don't
I
know.
forgot the state. I know.
Some stupid state.
I know.
Tallahassee.
So
Florida.
they filmed season 1. It's filming one. Season 1 is complete. It's up on DC streaming. It'll be released in the weekly format as they do. They canceled season 2. They said that season 2 is canceled because they set aside so much for the tax incentives,
A tax rebate.
and tax rebate, which is supposed to be like 30 mil, which was
No, they
like
calculated 40 million.
40 mil then.
Yes.
So who the fuck did the research here? Apparently you know more than I do.
I do. Do you want me
I
to
just don't
keep
have the
going?
math. Go
Okay.
ahead. Go
So, yeah, they thought they're going to be given a $40 million tax incentive, and somebody by the math, and turns out it was only $18 million. So then that blows their budget.
There was 2 other shows that were filming in the area that were all supposed to get in tax rebates. So that's kind of where the fuck up happened.
Yeah, so they just miscalculated the whole thing, and it's like obviously a giant crisis when you go over budget by like $28 million. That's no good.
Yeah.
So
they said season 2 is canceled. Whether or not it's not going to happen is yet to be decided because season 1 is up on DC streaming. When you go to the website, you go to the app, all the episodes are there. Just, they're locked because they release them week after week after week. So apparently season 1 is all there. You'll be able to go through all of it. Season 2 may get picked up somewhere. Someone might pick it up. Someone might go ahead and do it. It looks like an expensive show to do, though.
Yes.
A lot of effects have to be done to make Swamp Thing look proper.
Yeah, it looks like it's actually a pretty good mix of practical and CGI effects. James Wan was attached to it. It's a shame because from the pilot, it was pretty intense, had some pretty horrific imagery. The swamp basically comes alive and just like horrifically tears people to pieces and does different things, and then you get your first glimpse of the actual Swamp Thing, and I don't know. Who knows what'll happen to it? With any luck, I don't know. DC can do whatever they want with it, but it's amazing. I don't think I've ever seen a show canceled after the first episode based on a tax mistake. So, Rotten Tomatoes still has it at 92%. So
they did early on. They weren't really saying what it was. Someone said creative differences. As soon as you hear creative differences, you think that, oh, cool, one of the lead characters got Me Too'd, or one of the higher ups was in the Me Too moment. But then they came out later and actually admitted that just someone was bad at math.
Yeah, I mean, if it's over budget, it's over budget. They just can't afford it. So
they should just get more money.
But you saw Ep 1. It's worth watching?
Yeah, I'm going to continue with the series.
We'll follow up on it later. I'm going to go ahead and watch Ep 1. We'll watch a couple more episodes, come back to it later, and talk about it. Whether or not, we'll see.
We know episode 2 by the time listeners are listening to this.
Yeah,
episode 2 or 3 should still be on.
You will be ahead of us. Well, okay, so that's how time travel works. We do this episode now, release it later. You're listening to it later, but
we released it now and recorded it now.
Recorded it now, but released it later in the future. But in the past, the episode,
it's kind of like Spaceballs.
Yeah, it's now. What's
now
happening
is now.
Yeah,
and
we
you
can't
should
go
be
back.
Able to see episode 3
and
by now.
And we can't go back.
No, because now is now.
Well, yeah, because we're in now.
But then was then. And we can't go back to then because
it just happened.
And it's now.
Yes, and it's now.
So
now.
Okay.
What else is now?
Good Omens is a thing on Amazon Prime. It's an original series.
And that's now.
And yeah.
That's in the now.
That's available now. It's a miniseries based off a book by somebody named Neil, I think.
Is it another? It's not another Neil Gaiman thing, is it?
Yeah, I think it is. Oh, wait. Maybe that's just because I heard. Is that from another thing? Who's Neil Gaiman?
Neil Gaiman.
Was he Catch-22?
No, he wrote Gods, and he's got a couple shows out. Lucifer.
Oh, then that might be a Neil Gaiman thing.
I don't know. You're the crack research, jackass.
Yeah, Neil Gaiman. Hey.
All he had to do was scroll a little bit. He'd find it.
Yeah. But it's a BBC thing. It's pretty awesome. It's got my boy David Tennant.
I would have thought you would have seen this.
And I will watch it. And then and Michael Sheen. And it's getting pretty good reviews. 82% tomato
What
meter.
do you know about Michael Sheen?
Michael Sheen is a winner in my book. He got to have sex with Kate Beckinsale. So really,
not only did he have sex with her, but he
had
and he was in Twilight.
He impregnated her.
He had sex with Kate Beckinsale and in Twilight. Pretty much my dream life.
Twilight's part of your dream life?
Yes.
What, have sex with guys in Twilight?
Yes.
Robert Pattinson.
While
Batman.
looking.
Dude,
and the book.
How
Yeah,
shitty is that guy? That guy was a vampire for 20 years before he could turn into a goddamn bat.
I know. He's just not that good at it.
Anyway, I saw Good Omens. I watched it. I went through it. It's awesome. It's really well done. It's funny.
Awesome.
When you first shut up. Okay. When you first start watching it, you think like you're thrown off a little bit until you realize, oh wait, this is BBC. The humor's a little different.
It's very
you
British.
have to adjust to it. It's extremely British. But if you enjoy British stuff, you're going to really like it. You're going to laugh your ass off. If you enjoyed Sherlock, if you enjoyed the original Top Gear, if you enjoyed
Top Gear.
the original
What does Top Gear have to do with Good Omens?
If you enjoyed the original Top Gear, because it's British, it's very British. If you enjoyed
He's basically just saying if you like British things.
Downtown Abbey. If you enjoyed Downton
Abbey,
If
it's
you
not
enjoyed
downtown.
these BBC shows, if you like it, you're really gonna like it.
Downtown Abbey's a much different show.
And if you don't really enjoy BBC, I still think you're gonna enjoy it. It is fun. David Tennant is awesome. Sheen's really good in it. Even like the little kid actors they had were actually really good in it. They did things in the first episode that's gonna piss people off, and I absolutely love it. God's a woman, and Adam and Eve are black. Deal with it. I fucking love it.
And they hang out with
good.
Downtown Abbey.
And they hang out with Downtown Abbey.
So-
So Abbey goes downtown.
Where's your Instagram review for this, Scott?
Fuck you.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That's where it is. You know what?
What's the Rotten Tomatoes
Look,
review?
some of us have to fucking work, you asshole. None of us can fucking sit around our goddamn phone and play all the time.
Yep. That's pretty much my life.
Yep.
So
Jobs included.
Cheetos and porn.
So the audience score for Good Omens so far, because it's
read
not
that.
a full release yet, is
did read that.
92%.
Yeah,
No, you didn't.
I did.
Did he?
I don't know. Did
I'm pretty
I?
sure
He
Scott
may
was.
have.
No, you didn't.
Yeah. Well,
Audience score.
the critic
audience-
consensus.
No, no, he
Nobody
may
cares
have.
about the audience score.
Oh, okay.
The critic. The
critic?
critic
'Cause you're
consensus.
Kritish?
A smorgasbord of heavenly imagery,
Smorgasbord.
reverent hilarity. Good Omens works to works thanks to Thanos. So Michael Sheen and David Tennant's very nearly holy for maybe unholy
Holy
chemistry.
moly!
Though only at 6 episodes, it's a rare adaptation that may have benefited from being a little less faithful to the good book.
You know what it is? It feels like Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy meets Sherlock. It's fun.
Isn't it about like a demon and an angel?
It's a demon and an
Preventing
angel.
the apocalypse or something?
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty straightforward about that. It's the son of Satan, an angel and a demon that have spent an eternity on Earth. It is. It's God is the narrator through the whole thing. A female God, which is that's gonna piss some people off. Thank God, I love that. But it is. It's
Isn't there already a book or something about this called
it's-
Angels and Demons with
no.
Tom Hanks?
Yeah, that was very much something else completely.
And not good.
Not good at all. Not even.
But
good.
this is British.
Unlike that Tom Hanks movie, this is good. But it is. It's fun. Like I said, it's got a Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy kind of feel to it. Don't panic. Watch the show. It's a lot of fun. It's worth the time. It's definitely worth the watch. Every episode is an hour. Something that was really cool. I think it's the third episode. They go through half.
Oh, they dropped the whole thing.
They go through half
Amazon.
the episode. Yeah, everything's up there. All 6
Oh,
episodes
okay.
up there. They go through half the episode, and then they play the opening theme halfway through the episode. It really threw me off.
Oh, that's weird.
Because they do like a backstory where they show them going through their time on Earth, and then halfway through they play this intro. I paused. I look at the time. I'm like 30 minutes in. What the? It's
Weird.
they were very original with it, with the layout, the setup, and everything. It's really good.
So very
It's
British.
Really good.
Pip pip cheerio.
I agree with, what was it, 92% you said?
British. Yes, it's 92%
Noobers.
British.
Yes, it is 92%.
Yeah, I
British.
fully agree with it. I think it's awesome.
Fully agree.
Not half-heartedly.
Fully
Backed by Jesus.
backed.
Fully.
Yes.
Fully backed
What's
by
that
Jesus.
drop in the water? Sounds like a poop.
It's a spaceship exploding into water.
Oh, okay.
This
They're
is
spaceships
it's part
too.
of the title sequence.
Oh,
The opening title sequence.
yeah, I'll be passing on that. Thank you.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
Hard pass.
I'm going to watch it. I love David Tennant.
Why are you gonna hard pass this? I just told you it's awesome.
Neil Gaiman wrote Lucifer, which we hard passed on, right?
I didn't hard pass on that at all.
Oh, Lucifer
and he
sucked.
also wrote what? Gods and what's the show on Showtime?
American Gods?
American Gods.
I was watching that. I got
Passed
into
on
that.
that too. Hard pass.
I got into that.
Thanks, Neil Gaiman.
I like this. This is way better than American Gods was. It's a million times better than fucking Lucifer is.
Well,
And it's an Amazon show.
and it's
yeah.
on Amazon.
Jack
And it's
Ryan's
British?
on
Yeah.
Amazon.
Pip, pip, cheerio. I'd rather watch Downtown Abbey.
Downton Abbey.
No. I'm watching
Downtown.
Downtown
Oh, is that
Abbey.
the porn version?
Abbey.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Going to
Oh
downtown.
my god.
Abbey.
Anyway, I watched a movie that was downtown.
We're going down.
It was downtown in my Dark Phoenix.
She
The
went
latest
dark.
and last X-Men movie in the,
The-
shitty Fox franchise.
The last of the shitty Fox.
Technically, New Mutants is still going to be released, but let's not even...
Wait, hold on. What did you say? Noob-Noobins? He said Noob-Noobins.
Noob-Newtons.
You said Noob-Noobins.
Yeah, so Dark Phoenix is the one of the last ones in the rebooted Fox franchise.
But what about the Noob-Noobins?
Fake Newtons?
Fake Newtons? I I don't think there is a Downtown Abbey porn. We just invented that.
Well,
Patent pending.
And nobody cares about the Dark Phoenix.
but yeah, Dark Phoenix just came out this weekend. Not looking great box office
Not
wise.
even close.
I'm pretty sure Rotten Tomatoes has it at 22%.
Yeah, Rotten Tomatoes 22%, audience score 65%.
They liked it, but that's because they're losers.
Critic consensus, Dark.
That's because the
Phoenix.
only people who want to see this are the people that have been infatuated with the X-Men series from the very start and are willing to deal with a lot of crap. Because they've been drugged through a lot of crap that was the X-Men series.
I am one of those 90s X-Men fans, and
this was coincidentally
F all of the X-Men movies. They all suck, every single
This
one
was
of them.
coincidentally set in the 90s, so
Well, they all suck. Every single X-Men movie.
Oh yeah, it's a continuation of the original or the young X-Men series.
which
You
they're
mean
really
the
not
suck
technically young in
X-Men.
this. They're like in their fucking 50s, but they look the same as they did in the 60s.
That's because they don't care about continuity.
Yeah, at all. They just kind of gave up.
Yes,
Who's
this is
gonna
just
give
a
a shit
give up.
about this? Like we already know the story's done. These actors aren't playing these
Yeah,
characters
this is
anymore.
X-Men 3
It's closed out
again.
The last one was a piece of shit. They don't care about this one. They did the same story all over again.
Yeah.
Who gives a fuck?
It's the same as X-Men 3. What's the difference?
Uh,
Except for Wolverine's not in it.
And Phoenix is hotter.
Is she, though? I don't know about that.
No, I really like what's her
Famke
face?
Johnson.
Yeah, I'm a
Jansen?
huge fan of Famke Johnson.
James McAvoy's in this one.
I actually think I
Who's
will
in this?
actually.
James McAvoy.
I think Famke was hotter
Michael
than this chick
Cockbender.
is.
We should just go line by line. Who's hotter?
Yes.
That's more interesting.
Yes, let's do that. Let's do
So
a hot
Famke
contest.
Johnson or Sophie Turner?
Famke Johnson.
James McAvoy or Patrick Stewart?
Patrick Stewart.
James McAvoy.
Patrick Stewart.
Patrick Stewart.
I'd fuck
Tiebreaker.
James
What's
McAvoy
wrong
6
with
ways
you?
to Sunday.
Oh my god.
Kelsey Grammer or who's the bitch
Nicholas
who plays
Holt.
Nicholas Holt?
Kelsey Grammer.
Nicholas Holt.
I might have to go Nicholas Holt.
Come on, baby. You
Oh,
wanna
okay.
play
Here's a
with
good one.
my
Here's a good one.
Jennifer Lawrence or Rebecca Romaine?
Jennifer Lawrence or Rebecca Romaine?
Rebecca Romaine.
Rebecca Romaine is.
A young Rebecca Romaine.
It doesn't matter. All
Actually,
Rebecca
yeah,
Romaine
all
is
Rebecca
better
Romaine
than.
is fucking awesome.
Yes, it's way better
Way
than.
better
Her
than-
body is just like. Her body in those movies compared to Jennifer Lawrence. Lawrence looks like a little stubby thing.
Yeah.
She's a stubby
There's
thing.
nothing intimidating about her at all.
No, yeah. Even though those movies still suck. Fassbender versus.
Sir Ian McKellen.
Oh, I don't know. A sir?
Sir Ian McKellen was a
Your
much better
your choice
Magneto.
is a sir versus a Fassbender.
He was a much better
Fassbender's
Magneto.
very handsome, but
Fassbender's handed, but McKellen played a way better Magneto.
he's a sir. So let's go
and he's
with
a
the
sir.
sir.
Just
What
like
other-
Patrick
oh.
Stewart, Sir Patrick Stewart.
Yeah, there you go. What about the Cyclopses?
James Marsden or that kid in Ready Player One. James Marsden.
They both died, so who gives a shit?
Yeah, Cyclops is useless. So
Cyclops is usually
Yeah.
died.
they have no rogue in these.
well, they screwed up the rogue character.
Storm.
Kind of.
They had,
Halle Berry
they-
or
Versus that French
whoever
girl.
the other girl. Who's
I-
better?
I don't know.
Halle Berry.
You got to make that
Okay,
call.
so far who's winning?
The original X-Men.
The original
trilogy.
X-Men.
Easily.
What was Rogue? They had Rogue in the very first one, right?
Yes.
Which they screwed her character completely fucking royally.
Yes. They never made a good Gambit.
They never fucking they screwed Rogue. They never
Screwed up
fucking
Deadpool.
followed up Gambit. They gave Jubilee. They fucked Jubilee.
They
big
gave her like
time.
2 seconds of
Yeah,
screen time.
like the camera was passing by a doorway and you saw a yellow long jacket.
Yeah.
That was the most you saw fucking
They're
Jubilee.
like, sorry, Asian girl, you get cut from this movie.
They screwed some of the fucking pivotal fucking characters from the very start and didn't expect this thing to never fucking take off in the long run.
And it's weird too, because like, so Jean Grey transforms into the Dark Phoenix, right? Jean Grey in Apocalypse was like a barely there character. So like, do you really? She was there about as much as the girl from Olivia Munn. Like, who had more screen time, Olivia Munn or the girl from Game of Thrones?
In Apocalypse.
In Apocalypse, it's pretty close, right?
Olivia Munn. Probably
Olivia Munn, maybe
Yeah,
a little
probably
bit more.
Olivia Munn.
Probably
So the amount of development that you get of Jean Grey is pretty small.
It's
yeah.
minimal. It's absolutely fucking
So
minimal.
do you care
And then-
when she turns
and then
good or
and
bad?
then
Because you
when-
know she's coming back.
Well, it is. And then when they battle Apocalypse, you see a little hint. Apocalypse is like, oh, look, it's one of the fucking gods.
Didn't they end up? They ended up reshooting all of the end of this movie because it looked too much like Captain Marvel.
What with her like flying around as the Phoenix?
Yeah, she flies around and destroys an armada of spaceships just like Captain Marvel. So they're like, oh, I guess we can't do that.
Well, looks like that story's already been done. But
Jessica
guess what?
Chastain.
That Dark Phoenix story is the one that's always fucking been there.
Yeah,
She
the
destroys
villain-
a fucking planet. I mean, come on.
And Jessica Chastain, who plays some alien chick. And
Like,
Sophie
like
Turner.
the voice in her head, right?
No, she plays an actual character, right?
Yeah.
Some alien.
Yeah.
The two of them admitted during some interview, I don't know who it was with, that the screenplay was being rewritten on set while they were there.
Oh, that's always a good idea.
Yeah, that's
Because
always
that
a great
works
idea.
every time.
Every time.
Dude, I can tell you from experience that works so good every time.
Yes, that means your movie is in big trouble if you're
You
rewriting it
are
on,
in
on
big,
set.
deep shit when you're writing your fucking script on fucking set while cameras are fucking rolling.
See, and what I would ask is if was Apocalypse so bad that it makes this movie better, or like Apocalypse was awful.
It's almost like they made this movie because they had contract with the actors that they had to fucking fulfill.
Maybe.
If for no other reason, like, well, fuck, now we're backed into a corner. We have
I just
to actually
really
make this
can't
movie.
wait for Marvel to reboot this and be done with it. Like erase the stink of the X-Men for the
Get rid
past
of it
20
completely.
years.
But they gotta wait. You gotta fucking wait. I mean, we had the same conversation when we've been talking about the Civil War, the fucking Avengers series. We've talked about it with Elliot and what's his name? Movie Files.
Kenny.
They need to reboot, but you need to give it time. But
5 years.
You gave it 5 years, but even then, you gave Fantastic Four 5 years, and people are still pissed off about that now. So
Yeah.
how long do you have to give, especially after this piece of shit? Why are we looking at the picture for fucking Star Wars?
We're not. Oh, you're saying that
The movie poster is fucking
looks like
Star
Star
Wars.
Wars. Yes, it's stupid.
It's the same fucking colored setup. So after this shit show, how long do you have to wait to reboot it before you actually want to bother going back to it?
I don't know.
5
It's
years?
gonna be tough.
It's gonna be longer than 5 years.
Does anyone
think
actually
in-
want me to review this movie? I
I think in
don't
5
know.
years,
What's your
people
yeah?
still
Okay,
have a
go ahead.
fucking
Tell us how
bad
much you
taste in their
liked it.
mouth.
It was better than Apocalypse for sure.
So you agree with the audience?
Yeah.
65% is still a.
It's not great
What
at
was
all.
what was Apocalypse on Tomatoes?
It's probably better actually. This is the
I'm pretty
lowest
sure it
rated
is.
one.
I'm pretty sure they ranked them all, and it was better.
Let's see.
X-Men's. Get me some of them X-Men's. Apocalypse.
What the hell?
Do X-Men. See, look, X-Men's. Apocalypse. Dude,
What the fuck?
you are the worst at doing anything.
It's so good they took
There
it
it
off
is.
Oh,
of
semicolon. You need a fucking semicolon.
fuck your semicolon.
65%.
47. It's the same
But
audience score.
Same audience and critics were a little better on it.
The critics liked it a little bit more.
Yeah, I mean that's too. The critics going in with a fucking sour taste in their mouth as well. I mean, whatever.
Dude, Apocalypse was garbage.
It was a piece of
Oscar
shit.
Isaacs looked like he was from the Blue Man Group.
So saying
It
this
was
mo-
bad.
So saying this movie was better than Apocalypse is basically saying it was still a piece of shit, but at least this one was still a little moist.
It was shorter, so it didn't annoy you as much.
All right, that helps.
The villain was absolutely trash. Jessica Chastain was useless. The aliens were useless. Everything about them was stupid. Character choices were pretty dumb for the most part, but the acting was pretty good. And the action was okay.
Yeah, but you told me there was no good Quicksilver,
No, there wasn't. There was
which is like the marquee of these X-Men
They
movies.
did the reverse. Like they set him up for a good one, and then they're like, "Now we're gonna move this piece of wood," and he falls and just like fucking wipes out.
See, that's stupid because like, isn't that the whole?
Reasons.
But isn't that one of the reasons why the X-Men movies were better than the Avengers? Their version of Quicksilver was better because they did the scenes with the kid
but
who
at the
plays
same
him.
time,
What's his name?
Avengers had to do that with their Quicksilver.
Evan Peters.
But Avengers had to do that with their Quicksilver in order to build the what's
Change her
face?
character, Scarlet Witch.
to build the Scarlet Witch
Character arc.
because her character arc would not have been that without killing off her brother. I mean, and you let that go. That is what it is.
I'm just saying
Avengers
that people
Quicksilver
say-
was not as good. This Quicksilver was better,
But then they take it in the last movie and they're
and
like,
then they
F
shoot
you.
him in the fucking foot here.
Yes. Sounds stupid. Were there any awesome action sequences that weren't in the trailer?
That weren't in the trailer.
Because the train one looks stupid as hell.
Train one's not that great. The Fassbender one, when he's on his own little like colony, that's kind of cool with the helicopters.
Genosha.
They
that
show it a
looks
little bit.
dumb, but
I just like Fassbender.
They did that already.
yeah. I've never seen metal flying at people before. Oh wait, in every X-Men
Or
movie.
put Magneto.
He just really does a good scream. Like he's acting well in that
Or
scene.
put Magneto in his own little village with his mutants.
God forbid.
Like they've never done that before.
Yeah.
Like James McAvoy and Fassbender. If they weren't in it, this movie would be unwatchable.
So it's an unwatchable movie, and you just
Yeah.
happen to like those actors.
That's all you're saying.
So this is garbage.
That's the summary.
Do we know how much it was making this weekend?
Oh God, it's going to be the lowest opening.
I'm
ever.
hoping it's like $10 million.
No, it's not going to be that bad. It's going
How
to
about
be
20?
It looks like it's on pace for like 35 million, which is the lowest of all the.
How much
X-Men
did
movies.
it cost to make?
And it was the. It doesn't say. And then worst reviewed of the X-Men franchise, receiving a B-.
B- should get. This sounds like a C-. C-.
Yeah, it's not looking great. So
Good. Godzilla makes 50 million, and they're like, fuck that franchise.
And yeah, well, that's what it is. I think Godzilla came out after this.
No, before.
No, before this. So Godzilla wiped something else off the fucking map real fast.
No, it
What
didn't.
came out before Godzilla?
Aladdin. It kicked Aladdin's
Yeah,
ass.
Godzilla kicked Aladdin's ass.
But now Aladdin basically took it back over. It's making more money again.
Oh, and then where is this on the list? This is 2.
Oh, Godzilla only
Under
made
Secret Life
4
of
million
Pets.
this weekend.
So Secret Life of Pets 2.
This is not
Dark
accurate
Phoenix.
numbers.
This
There's
is
only
just for Friday.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
And then-
suck it.
Yeah.
Suck it. And Rocket Man's not. We didn't even review that, but Rocket Man is not doing anything close to
It came
Bohemian
out.
Rhapsody.
It came out way too close to Bohemian Rhapsody. That's the problem. They
Yeah, they
released
should've
it
waited.
back to back. Yeah,
It still looks good.
It looks
And that guy
it-
actually sang,
it
so I'll
looks
give him some
great.
credit.
And I think like Elton John even said something about him singing was like, that's great that he sings and that's what he wanted it to be. But they released it so close to another
Biopic. Musical
biopic.
Academy Award winning.
Yeah, they're just
Yeah.
trying to make money, so they don't
Oh,
give a
that's all it is.
shit. They're gonna do a David Bowie one next.
So what were they trying to do with Dark Phoenix? Because they definitely weren't trying to make money.
Oh, here's the other part that we didn't talk about, and just real briefly, did they set it up for another movie like Assholes?
Not really.
They
really?
finally close this thing up.
I mean, I guess you could have.
So, and spoiler alert, Jean Grey reunites with the team like she does in the future with the other future that they already created with these movies.
No, it doesn't. It ends in the 90s.
I understand, but they show you the future where she's a teacher with Logan.
You mean Days of Future Past in
Yes.
the movie? Yeah.
Okay, so they don't tell you how that gets resolved.
Not even remotely
So
close.
somehow they have to get Jean Grey back, and she flies off into space like an
She
idiot.
doesn't fly off into space. She flies off.
Oh wait! Spoilers!
Yeah.
Yes, I said spoilers.
Spoilers!
Spoilers for a movie you won't
Not
see.
if you really give a fuck anyway. So does she die?
No.
So she flies off into space and these planets.
She explodes herself and then reincarnates as the Phoenix. And the very last scene is James McAvoy and Michael Fassbender playing chess. And then you look up into the sky and it's the Phoenix flying around.
Just flying in space, killing and
Yep,
eating
that's-
planets and killing people.
So she blows herself up, and then there's the dragon flying around the sky, and McAvoy and so now Professor X and Magneto are playing chess, and they're like, oh look, a dragon.
And it just pans up and then you just see the Phoenix fly across the screen and that's it.
That's stupid. Did
Yep.
you stay for like? There's
There is no
post-scene?
post-credit scene. Yeah.
So they didn't. So like they
They
didn't
didn't
even beat her.
resolve Jack.
Like they didn't even beat
Squadouche.
her. She just beat herself. She blew herself up.
Oh no, she turns good at the end. She works for them. She kills the aliens for them. She's only bad for a little bit.
But she likes it.
Yeah, like it's really
But
not.
why
a dark,
does she like it?
It's really not.
So
She just.
stupid.
She's really not evil that much.
Why is she bad?
the
She
movie's
just gets
bad.
absorbed by power, and then she freaks out because Charles Xavier.
Because the movie's bad.
Yes,
Yes.
she's
For
mad.
reasons. I was waiting
That's
for
why.
reasons.
That's why she's bad.
Pretty much
because
reasons.
The movie's
So it's a
bad.
reason sandwich.
Kinda.
She goes bad for a little
Reasons is the other
bit. And that's
term for shit.
So even then, there's the biggest fuck you to the audience. Is they're doing this trailer where they're showing her turning to the Dr. Phoenix and being the villain and being the bad guy.
But she's barely the villain.
Yet she's barely the villain for 20 seconds.
I mean, I wouldn't say 20. Out of a 2-hour movie, maybe 30 minutes.
I just ripped through time and space like the Phoenix.
Okay.
God. And was more effective.
Then the Phoenix.
And that's going to be more effective than the Phoenix, too.
just destroyed time and space there.
This got real spoilery.
Who cares?
Who cares about
It's
this
the
movie?
last movie
Our
of a
audience
dead
cares.
franchise. It's a
They
dead
don't
franchise.
care. We just saved them. Do you know how much money we just saved
We
them?
literally saved them like
They-
$14.
Now, now they don't have to go to the theaters and spend fucking $20
And
a
they
ticket
can spend
and
Saturday nights
$30 for
listening
fucking
to us.
popcorn.
At their home,
Listen to
11:30, Adult Swim, Dragon Ball Z
You
in HD.
piece of goddamn garbage.
God,
Channel
please,
757 on Comcast, bitch.
You piece of human
God, you suck.
waste.
That's how
You are
bad
just
it is.
garbage.
They put up in the 700s. It's so fucking bad.
You officially just ended this episode.
AMC is in the 700s.
You are just garbage.
You're garbage.
You're trash.
I will fly up in your asshole like a
You are a
phoenix.
trash human being.
Didn't you say there was Reese's in your
Garbage.
fridge? I want some
Human
Reese's.
garbage.
So, if you like what you heard here today, you go over to Instagram and follow us at OrkU, ORK_U. Go over to YouTube and find us by searching Our Reviews Will Kill You. And then you go over to
ScottWillKillYou.com.
ScottWillKillYou.com and you find all kinds of other cool stuff like K101 Podcast, the Doncast, and videos out the yin, yang.
Videos. Free music. And,
Oh yeah, let's do that. Let's put some free music up there for people.
Oh, if you want to, we can. We have
Yeah.
free music for people.
Let's do free music. Let's do free music Monday, and we'll do Titty Tuesday.
Whoa. Share your
Whip it
Titty
out
Tuesday.
Wednesday.
Whip the wang out Wednesday.
Whip the wang Wednesday. Thirsty Thursdays. Although for me, that's pretty much every day.
Thirsty every day.
Yeah, Thursday every day. But for you, it could be Thursday. So we'll do Thursdays and then Fuck It Friday.
Continue to check our Instagram for some giveaways. We just gave away Greta for no apparent reason.
Did she agree to this?
Greta. Yeah, she agreed. It was a signed
I
contract.
once dated a Greta
Get the F out of here.
many, many years ago.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That can't be serious.
I swear
You're just
to God.
effing with us.
No. Her whole family was very German. Her
Greta
name was
Van
Greta.
Susteren?
No, not her.
Okay.
It
Just
was
checking.
a Greta.
I know you're about as old as Greta Van Susteren.
She was very cute though. She was gorgeous. Way out of my league. I mean, like completely. I like.
So she pitied you.
One of those very few times that I like shot way high and actually was like there. I hit second base. That's
She
about it.
pitied the fool.
Yeah, I only got to second base. We were much younger.
Oh. And yeah, so keep an eye out for some giveaways. Anything else you could think of? No? Maybe? Who knows?
Nope.
Whatever. We'll tell you guys later if we decide to tell you anything.
My butt is wet. And
Swamp Ash has attacked Scott.
Swampy ass is full. I just need you to wear my ass.
So from all of us here at OrkU, ORK_U, to all of y'all at home, have a pleasant evening, y'all.